Hello everybody and welcome back to Gaming on Caffeine. My name is Isaac and we are back playing some more Subnautica. Last episode we built ourselves our first set of solar panels and look at that, at the top now we have 100 out of 100 power and we can use all of that for our fabricator. So what I have done between this episode and last episode is spent a little bit of time moving all of our stuff out of the old base, that little escape pod that we had. I emptied all of the storage out of there and stuck all of the stuff into these new lockers down here. I did have to build a second one, which is storing some of the other junk that we have. Right now we're making some water because our hydration levels are dangerously low, but today one of the first things that I want to work on is I want to work on extending our base a little bit, because right now we've got this one main room, this corridor, and then nothing after that. There's nothing attached to that corridor, and so the first thing that I want to do is build another one of these big round rooms, and for that we're going to need a base room blueprint, which we have, as well as 6 titanium. Also, by the way, I did do a bit more exploring since the end of last episode, and I got a few more blueprints that we are going to use at some point during today's episode, but for now let's go ahead and make ourselves some more titanium using our scrap metal, and let's see about building another one of these rooms. Now the reason that I want to build another one of these rooms is that we can use that room to house our new aquarium, and right off the bat the aquarium seems like a little bit of a useless item. I thought it was just kind of like a cosmetic thing, but after looking at the wiki and kind of thinking about it a little bit, it's actually pretty useful. So let's go ahead and grab another one of these multi-purpose rooms. I don't think it needs its own platform, so I think we can just put it there. Yeah, it's got its own little legs and it kind of stands on its own there. And inside of this thing, we're going to put a massive aquarium, which is basically like a little area of water inside of our base where we can store our own fish. So again, if we go back in here, and the large aquarium needs 4 glass. I did do a little bit more resource gathering between episodes. You'll see we have quite a bit of quartz now. So let's go ahead and make a few more of this glass, and then we can make our aquarium. So that's 2, 3, and 4. Nice. Alright, let's come back in here. And then this thing is pretty huge. We could have put it in the room back there, but it takes up quite a bit of space in the center of the room, as you can see. And I don't really want to have to kind of shimmy around to get to my lockers and my fabricator, but look at this. Look at this thing. Doesn't it look cool? So to get into this, we do need another hatch, and that does require one more piece of glass. And basically it's like just having a little indoor version of the outside world that we have, which is a really weird way to put it, but it's kind of the easiest way I can think of it. Do we have any more quartz? Ugh, we need like 2 more. Oh, we need 1 more quartz. All right, guys, we're gonna go out. We're gonna go out. I did get some more blueprints, and we're gonna make some of those things later on in today's episode, some of which are gonna be really cool and are gonna help quite a lot in the exploration aspect of the game. And we also have a radiation suit. I did a little bit more exploring towards the big ship, which I've forgotten the name of, that thing over there, and as you get close to it, you get radiation starts to take effect, which is one of the reasons why my health is so low. And so hopefully, if we get around to it, I would like to build some kind of radiation suit in today's episode, so we don't have to worry about that too much. We can go and kind of explore freely and not worry about radiation killing us out in the sea. I kind of pride myself on the fact that we haven't died yet. We've been going for a few episodes, about an hour and a half, I think, of playing, and I haven't died yet. So here we go. Let's grab a hatch, and let's throw it in the back here, you know, why not? And once that's done, that basically allows us to go and swim inside. Look at this. We can just swim inside this little fish tank. But the whole point is it's not for us, it's for actual fish to swim in. Because the fish that we capture and kind of hold in our inventory can actually go bad. And when they go bad, they become 100% useless. And so what we can do is we can go out, we can capture a bunch of fish, and then we can put them inside that aquarium, and then we'll continue to kind of just swim around and do their thing as if nothing has happened. And when we need food or water or anything like that, we can just swim in, grab one. Hopefully I can get this guy without him swimming away. Of course I can't. What a guy. We might actually have 1 or 2 fresh ones still in our storage. So let's head back in here real quick. But the idea is that we can store a bunch of fish in there. We can like do one big trip, grab a bunch of fresh fish, and then stick them all into that aquarium, and then not really have to worry about it ever again. And it turns out we do not have a single fish. I use them all for water and food. All right, let's go and see about this guy. Let's pull out our torch real quick. Also, it turns out you do actually swim faster when you're not carrying something. Something I would have liked to have known earlier, because I spent all of last episode running around with my scanner, which actually makes you a lot slower. Thankfully, we are going to fix that episode. We are going to fix that issue pretty quick. Can we grab these guys? We can't. All right, let's go. I can't grab you either. There are no fish that I can grab. Alright, here we go. We got ourselves a Gary fish. I don't actually think we've grabbed one of these yet, but I'm just going to throw him in to kind of prove a point. We don't really need to get a whole lot of them right now. What I'll do between episodes is I'll just do a big hunt and grab as many air sacs and Gary fish and boomerangs and stuff that I can, and fill this guy up so it's nice and full, and so we don't have to worry about grabbing them in the episode. But there you go, look at that. Boom, this Gary fish gonna fly around, and then when I need him for like food purposes or anything like that, I can just come in, grab him, and use him how I like. Brilliant. Alright, let's head on back over to our fabricator, and let's take a look at some of the new things that we've unlocked since the last episode. So we have this tab at the bottom now, called deployables, and one thing that we did unlock since last episode was the schematic for a SEAGLIDE. I think the other thing that we unlocked was the bioreactor, I want to say, under power. We now can make a bioreactor. We're not going to make a bioreactor because we have the solar panels, which produce power for free, whereas the bioreactor actually requires, like, resources to be put into it in order to actually make power. So we're not going to bother with that just yet, but what we can do is we can make this SEAGLIDE, and what the SEAGLIDE allows us to do is move faster. It allows us to, like, go, it propels us forward when we're underwater, and it's going to help us a ton when it comes to exploring around and finding new stuff out in the ocean. So to make this, we need the blueprint, obviously, some titanium, some lubricant, a battery, and some copper wire. Now, I did grab quite a bit of acid mushroom, so we should, I think, possibly be able to make a battery right off the bat. What do we need? We need some copper ore, which, again, yeah, well, look at this. We've got a ton of copper ore. Nice. So let's take that. Let's go and make one of those real quick. We should probably make an extra battery just to be on the safe side, because once some of our tools run out, like once our torch runs out of battery here, you can put another battery in, and it will kind of just keep going like that. What else did we need? We needed copper wire and lubricant, and I think these are things that we've actually not made yet. So copper wire is just 2 copper ore. That's real easy. And then lubricant is 3 creepvine clusters. Alright, do we have any of those? We've got some rotten creepvine samples, which are not what we need. No. Oh no, we do. Look at this. Boom, we got exactly 3. Nice. So let's go ahead and make ourselves our first bit of lubricant. Do we only need the 1? Hopefully we only need the 1. Then we don't have to head out and get some more stuff. And let's also go ahead and grab some more copper real quick. And make ourselves the copper cable. Nice. Alright. Is that everything? It is. Beautiful. Alright, look at this thing. This thing is pretty cool. So once we got this, we can go ahead and it's assigned itself to slot number 5. Basically, it allows us to go faster. It's got a bit of a torch on it itself as well, so we can hit 5. And then look at this. Look at this. We're going... It's not like the speed of light, but if we put this thing away, you'll see how slowly we swim. And we pull this thing out, and we got so much faster. Look at that. Now, its battery is going to wear down quite quickly. At the bottom there, it's got a little energy, and it's at 97%. Oh, let's grab this guy. Can I grab him within the thing? Oh, I can as well. Oh, that's awesome. So I can grab a bunch of these guys whilst I'm in this thing. This is going to make transferring and going around and finding stuff so much easier. So much easier. It's going to be fantastic. So let's grab a quick couple of fish here to throw into our new aquarium. And then I kind of want to start working on that radiation suit, because I want to go nearer to that... to the Aurora, I think it's called. I want to go near to the Aurora and try and find out if there's anything cool over there. There's probably some more schematics, probably some more stuff that we can get. And so I kind of want to do that if we can. I'm also not sure what we're supposed to do with these bigger fish, if anything, right now. The game is still in early access, so there's a couple of things, actually quite a lot of things that you can't do yet. Also, we can use this in here. I'm not quite sure why, but I'm going to put that away. For now, let's throw some of our new fishes into the aquarium. And then look at the radiation suit, because the radiation suit is a little bit expensive compared to some of the other stuff that we've made thus far. So let's get rid of... Can I just... Oh. Right-click to drop. I think I just ate a raw fish. It's fine. It's fine. Alright. Let's head on out. Let's go see what do we need for a radiation suit. We should probably also look into getting some more water as well. I think you can make... water using bleach, which is real weird. Yeah, there's water, then there's normal water, which we've been making so far with air sacs, but you can also make disinfected water, which is made just with bleach. You just craft bleach in the fabricator, and to make bleach, we need salt deposits and common coral samples. Now, how many salt deposits do we have? We've got the 1, and I think we might have 1 more. We don't. We have no more. Okay, brilliant. Let me see, actually, real quick. I think... if I'm not mistaken, if the wiki serves me right, I'm fairly certain that we get common coral samples from, like, this guy? Yeah, look at that, top left. Got ourselves 4 common coral samples. Nice! So let's head back in here and let's see if we can quickly whip ourselves up some bleach and turn that into water. I don't know how that works, how we're managing to drink bleach, but you know what? It's fine. Don't follow the advice at home. but apparently that's how it works. So let's go ahead and make ourselves some bleach. We can only make one for now, but I think the disinfected water is better for you than the normal water. And actually, I think we can find out the stats here in the menu. No, we can't. That's at 6 ounce. This one's 12 ounce. So I'm assuming it's twice as good. Oh, yeah, look at that. All the way up to 79%. Nice. All right, what do we need for the radiation suit? To get the radiation suit, we need some lead plates and 2 fiber mesh, which I think is a new resource that we got from the creep vine. Yeah, this stuff here, the rotten creep vine samples. I don't know if you can use them once they're rotten. I don't know if you have to be quick with those or not. But I think we unlocked the mesh once we had those. So, let's have a look. Yes, fiber mesh is from creep vine samples. So we can make one of those. I don't think we have enough to make a second. Yeah, no, we just got the one. We're going to have to go get some more creep vine samples to get another one of those. And then also we need the lead plates, which are made somehow. How do you make lead plates? I assume they're under basic resources. We need 2 batteries. Okay, so 2 batteries makes a lead plate, and we need 2 lead plates. We need 4 batteries. Okay. That is a bunch of acid mushrooms and a bunch of copper ore. Thankfully, acid mushrooms and copper ore are kind of like the resources that we have a ton of right now. Look at all this copper ore we've got. Jeez. And we have quite a bit of acid mushroom as well. I say quite a bit. We got 2. Brilliant. Well, we got 4 now, actually. Okay, so we need 4 batteries, and I think, is it 3? Let me check this real quick. So many recipes to learn and try and remember. A battery, how do we make a battery? It's 2 acid mushrooms. So we need what? We need 8 acid mushrooms to make that happen. We currently have 4, which I have put into this chest here. So let's go ahead out and grab ourselves 4 more of these real quick. And also, I've been putting all the stuff in the wrong place, haven't I? I put all my copper into there. I meant to pull it all into my inventory, but that's fine. Let's head out here real quick. Thankfully, acid mushrooms are kind of all over the place. So, we'll grab a few of these. And then what we'll do is we'll pull out our brand new... Oh, that's probably way too many, isn't it? Yeah, that's way too many. Especially if we're going to try and get some of those. Actually, you know what? We'll head back real quick. I was going to try and do it all in one trip. I was going to go ahead and get the creep vine samples, but it's really kind of pointless because we can get more of them if we deposit some of this stuff. So let's get rid of some of the titanium. And then let's see. How much space do we have in here? Let's store all of these acid mushrooms in there for now. Alright, cool. Now, let's go outside, let's grab our brand new sea glider, and let's hopefully, I think, I always head in the wrong direction for this thing. Let me have a look real quick. The Aurora is over there, so I think our creep vines, yeah, they're over here. Okay, cool. I always think that they're in the direction of the Aurora, but they're not. They're like a little bit further off. There's like a weird red grass biome over in that direction, which is really cool for finding those little boxes, because you can kind of see them a lot easier. There's not this, like, grass everywhere. But, it's also a bit more deadly as well. There's a lot more things that try and kill me. Alright, here we go. This gets us all the creep vine samples that we need. I will fill up on these. Yeah, there we go. Because I kind of don't want to come back anytime soon. But now we should be able, I think, to craft up that radiation suit. At which point we actually get closer to the Aurora. I think we might even be able to get all the way up to it. Like, go and, like, find out what's there, possibly. I'm not 100% sure. These flipping solar panels look ridiculous. Jeez. But that's fine. Alright, here we go. Let's see. Let's pull out all of our... Actually, let's quickly whip up the fiber mesh real quick. Did we only need the one more? What were we making? We were making the radiation suit. Yeah, we only needed those 2. Cool stuff. So let's take out a few of these acid mushrooms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then let's put some of these away. And that should be enough to make this thing happen. Jeez, that was a lot easier than I thought it would be. And actually, we need the copper ore as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that right? I think that's right. Electronics, battery. Yeah, 1 for 1. We need 4 batteries. We've got this. We have got this. The UI is a little buggy. Sometimes it becomes like really big if we're too close to the fabricator, and then it kind of corrects itself and gets smaller again. It's a little weird, but it's an early access game. It's to be expected. Alright, is that everything? We need to make the lead plates, don't we? So that's under basic lead plates. Look at that. They're not plates. They're like lead balls. What the heck is that? There's not even batteries. Jeez. Anyway, equipment. Look at this. Flipping radiation suit. We did it. I have no idea if that's like heavier than what we had on before or what, but we've now got the radiation helmet, the radiation suit, the radiation gloves, and the fins, as well as our flipping fin glider over here, which does take up a fairly, our sea glider even, which does take up a fairly large, so it takes up a 3x3 area in our inventory, which is a little crazy. I wonder if there's any way to expand your inventory, maybe like make a backpack or something. But now, we should be able to head on over in this direction towards the Aurora here without having to worry about radiation. I don't know if it's going to tell us that there's still radiation or if it's just going to not tell us that there's radiation anymore because we don't have any or we're not affected by it. But we'll see. Actually, no, we'll try and get to this thing. We'll see if we can get to this Aurora and see if there's anything cool there. It looks fairly close. Yeah, it is. It's actually real close, isn't it? Jeez. That's the red grass that I was on about. Oh, frame rate. It's loading stuff in. We should probably still be looking out for new schematics because those guys come in real helpful. Also, we should probably, like, try and grab stuff where we can. What's this? Red bush? Yeah, you know what? I'll take some red bush seeds. I know that this newest update is known kind of like as the farming update. So there's like a bunch more farming that you can do in this newest update. So I'm like looking forward to finding out what that's all about. There's quite a lot of scrap metal here that I'm not really too bothered about. Is this a box? This looks... It's quartz. It's not a box, which is not bad. Quartz is useful as well. Ooh, this looks like something we could scan. It is indeed. Cyclops hull fragment. No idea what we can use that for, but we're 2/3 of the way through it now. Cool. Let's get out of here real quick. Oh my god, what? What are those? The answer is terrifying, is what they are. They are terrifying.
10 seconds.
They're making noises as well. What the heck? Okay, let's get up to the surface real quick. Let's not die from lack of oxygen. Let's instead just kind of head over. Let's stay high up near the surface, away from all those creatures, and let's see if we can get to this Aurora here. God, I can hear them. I can hear something. Look at them. Oh my, there's so many of them. There's so flipping many of them. Jeez. I have not been this far out. Not even close to this far out. This sea glider makes it so much easier to actually get to these places. It's crazy. Oh, is this a... Oh, that looks like a box to me. This looks like a special box. It's a supply crate. What? Okay, it's water? Let me drop a common coral sample or two. Yeah, we got some disinfected water. You know what? I will drink that because we are a little low on water. We got a lot more scrap, which is not surprising, actually. You would assume that there is more scrap. Oh, these are awesome as well. So these let you actually fill up on oxygen if they ever puff out a bubble. They're supposed to let you... Let me put this away for a second. Oh! Ah, look at that. They're supposed to let you grab like a puff of oxygen instead of having to go up to the surface. This one is taking its sweet time. Oh, I can't even flipping get it. There we go. There we go. Look at that. Oxygen. Filling up a little bit. Not too great, but a little bit. Alright. Let's see. There's some more junk on the floor. That's fine. Not too bothered about the junk on the floor. I want to know... Is it a supply crate? What's this? Oh, it's just salvage. Okay. There's another supply crate. I'm hoping we can find some cool stuff. Some more disinfected water. I mean, I'm not going to say no to free disinfected... What is this? Can I scan this? Imagine if you picked that up and it just like filled your inventory as like one...
seconds of oxygen remaining.
Oh, oxygen. Ah. If you just like filled up your... Oh my gosh, look at this. Look at this. Can we... Oh gosh, what's that over there? Is that... That looks alive. Is that alive? Can we get... Oh! We can as well! Oh my goodness, I didn't know we could jump in this game. I didn't know we could walk on land. That is awesome. Okay. It's not a sea creature. We have found a Cyclops hull fragment that we can scan, though. Which the guy's holding it a little weird. But sure, it worked. We have unlocked the Cyclops hull. Brilliant. Cyclops engine fragment? Oh my goodness, we're going to scan all this stuff. Look at this. Sea moth fragment. Oh, my friend. Not interested. Not interested. So I'm not quite sure actually if we can get like into this or if we can do anything with it or if there's like much point in us being here. But there seems to be some pretty cool stuff nearby at the very least, and a lot of supply crates, which mostly just seem to be containing... we'll grab some salt real quick. Mostly just seem to be containing a whole lot of disinfected water, which is a little... Oh my goodness, what are these? It's a little annoying, but for the most part it's fine. Alright, we'll scan all of these. 2R3. There's one more over here. we're gonna do it. We're gonna find the Cyclops engine fragment. So I have no idea what the Cyclops is. I don't need a Seamoth fragment. That's fine. Can I scan this? I can't. Let's just check. Of course it is. Why is there so much disinfected water? What is that all about? Also, oh jeez. No. You don't want to. Oh, you don't want to fight me. You don't want to fight me. Okay, is he buried his way? Oh gosh. We've scanned. We don't need this. We don't need it. We've already got the engine. We don't need it. Okay, it doesn't look like actually we need any of this. So, what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to end this episode of Subnautica. I'm going to pause real quick so we don't get attacked on our way back. I'm going to end this episode of Subnautica there. What I'll do between episodes is I'll probably head back to base, drop a bunch of stuff off. Next time we'll come back, we'll see what else we can craft. We might even come back and take a look like round and try and explore this a little bit more. We're also probably going to explore in a few other directions as well, because right now we've only really come out this way. Now that we've got our sea glider, we can go in all of the directions and see if there's any cool stuff out and about in any of the directions. Maybe find some more schematics, build some more cool stuff, find some more creatures, all that kind of stuff. Start on farming maybe as well. But for now, thanks for watching. If you did enjoy the video, as always, be sure to hit like. It really does help out a lot. Leave a comment down below, and I will see you guys next time.